Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hi, Joan.
Hi, Joan.
So glad to see you. We're just getting going today.
There it is. Hi, Joan.
Yep. Vicki has not joined us yet, but I'm sure she'll probably be here shortly. Let me make sure I better send her. Did I send her the link? Yes, I did.
Hang on, I gotta find the cough drop.
Oh, goodness. Goodness. Well, this is a cool day here today, and I slept in because the window was open and it was just like perfect temperature. Cool air on my face. Just, just so comfy. I woke up at like 7:30 and I'm like, nope, can't get up, dozed off. That it was 9:30. And then I'm like, oh, I'm just so comfortable. I just don't want to get up. I'm just going to lay here a little, dozed off. Next thing I know, it was like 10:30. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have got to get out of bed. I was just too comfy.
Thank you, Joan. I have one.
Yeah, you can just send that through the line there.
Yeah.
Webcam a vision or something. I was trying to think Willy Wonka, he did that candy bar through the TV. But so Miss Regina, you finished your dragonfly. Oh, there's Miss Vicki. I'll let her get her camera set here and then I'll bring her up. There she is. And when she's ready, she'll unmute. So we are all here. So first things first, Regina, you have to show us your dragonfly.
No.
I'm so excited to see it. I'm gonna make it big.
Let me put cover sheet down there at the bottom.
Need to see that dragonfly. You've been working on it for so long. It's so exciting that you got it finished.
Hang on. Whoops. All right.
Oh, wow.
Well, his head's not showing, is it?
Yeah, I don't know which way to that way. Keep going. Nope, the other way.
Hang on, let me.
There it is.
Stick there.
Oh, wow. That is so gorgeous. The colors in that is just amazing. That is so pretty.
It's hard to hold it up.
That turned out really good, Regina. You should be very proud.
Yeah, it did.
That is beautiful. Yeah, you need to hang that one up for sure.
Yeah, I gotta seal it some more.
Yeah, that turned out gorgeous. Hello, Vicki.
Hey.
Hi, Vicki.
Hey.
House. How are you doing?
Good. You guys?
I'm good. I was telling Regina, I was a little anxious last night, had trouble sleeping, and I'm trying to keep my nerves down today. So.
You going somewhere this week?
I go tomorrow for
okay. I know
my appointment.
How big was it, Joan? I don't remember. Hang on, I have to get my box. I should write it on it somewhere.
Doesn't it say it on the canvas?
No, 55 by 50. 55 by 50. Sorry. Did y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Whew. I think I'm gonna have to seal it some more and make sure I filled in good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. It wasn't. So I had some bad drills, but overall it was real nice.
It was good.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Now I see you already have your cover pages on, so we won't be able to see what you're working on, but go ahead and tell us what your new start is.
Who, me?
Yes.
Uh,
Hi, Karen.
Hey, Karen.
Hi, Karen. Hang on, let me see if I can show the thumbnail. Maybe.
Let me make it big here.
Wait a minute, I gotta find it. There it is.
Oh, that's a beautiful cross.
Can y'all see it?
It's pretty.
Yeah. And this is for the Easter event?
Yes.
That's for Star?
Yes.
Cool.
How are you, Karen? How's the weather this morning? But I have to watch these letters on this so close because there's so many mixed in, and I thought it was one color and it's not. And
Well, I got my little one ordered for June's garden party. And I just got a small one from Amazon. So I'm excited to get that. And when I get it, I will do a little unboxing for that. So I was talking on whose live was that on? We were talking about the fee look. And I know, Joan, you do that a lot. And because I got an email for them, but my problem with it is I really want to do it, but they're big, and the 3 paintings to choose from, I'm not super excited about.
you're not
So
sure what?
I don't know if they change those up every month. Maybe you know, Joan, like that's April's that they're doing. And so I don't know if April's, if
Well,
May
they'll be doing May's.
or it's for May, if
Yes.
maybe June is different, or if they change up the selection.
She said, just tell them maybe not this time, but you would be very interested in doing it next time.
Oh, absolutely. I will send an email because they've emailed me like 6 times.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So I will definitely send them an email and tell them that. Like that, like I said, they're very pretty. They're portraits. They're very pretty, but it's not something. They change the selection every month. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will reach out to them today and let them know that I'm interested, but maybe next time.
They're all portraits, I think.
Yeah. But how's your work coming, Vicki? How I know you haven't so much really cared for this one.
Yeah, no, it's hard. I just fill in the ones that I can tell the symbol.
Yeah.
And then process of elimination. No, it's really quite ugly. I mean, it reminds me of like a Temu painting. Something that's just not rendered really well. It looks like, I don't know.
Yeah, and that is the older Dreamer design
Yeah.
before they did their update.
Yep. But even it's miserable, but I've committed, and so I will finish it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And maybe because it's a watercolor, we'll see when it's all done. Maybe it will surprise me.
It's kind of not really, but almost abstract.
Yeah, it's abstract. Like I said, it was a watercolor originally. So maybe like it'd be more difficult, I think, to render something like that. The pixels might be different than an actual photo. I don't know.
That's true.
We will see. And I thought when I opened it, I'm like, oh, all the pretty colors. I don't know. The colors are ugly. Like they just remind me of like a cheap birthday cake, like that really bright pink and red that used to be on birthday cakes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't know. It's fine. But if I ever got another Dreamer design, I will order, but I'm probably just sticking with my aftermarket DACs. Because, it's a lot of drills to stick on paper if you don't like something. Or it's not even if I like the picture, it's just hard because the glue is funny. And I can't read a good chunk of the images. So yeah, I mean, even if I worked on a DAC that was like this, I would just be like, oh, difficult. Even taking a picture with my camera and enhancing the symbol doesn't help. They're actually blurry on the canvas.
Oh.
Joan says she hopes they do landscape or animals some. Yeah, it sounds like they need to change it up some. They need to go smaller canvases too.
Yeah, landscape and an animal would be awesome too. Or floral, anything like that would be really cool. But like Regina told me, the canvas is so big, and if it's just really not something that you like and it's that big, it would be hard, I think, to stick with. And I don't want them to send me something and not be struggling to do. I would do it, definitely do it and finish it, but I don't know how you'd want to be excited about it and not feel like it's a chore. If
Well,
that
you
makes
want
sense.
you want to finish it.
Yes. Yeah, you want to do it well and make it look nice and be excited and
So Vicky's is a good company. It's just an older print.
yeah, from before they did their update.
Yeah, it's probably true.
So I definitely think it would be worth trying another one, but a current one.
Yeah.
And then something, something that really catches your eye.
Well, you've done that brand before, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not good that you got a bad experience from it.
Well, like I say, I don't think it's necessarily the company. I think it's just old. Like I say, I bet if I looked at a Diamond Art Club one from 12 years ago, 10 years ago, it probably wouldn't have been nowhere nearly as nice as they are now.
Right.
All the companies have made a lot of improvements.
Yeah.
So, but and when I get them secondhand on the marketplace, people don't know. I'd have to really research it if I liked it. Because if I say to the person, "So what year was that one done?" They would have no idea.
Yeah.
Does it tell you somewhere?
Well, no, like I said, it's not even, you can't even get it anymore. and the painting by the actual artist was done in 2015. So I would venture to say, no, it doesn't have a date on it. It's probably at least 5 years old, if not much more than that.
Yeah. Joan says she really wants to finish this, the one she's doing. She loves it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
You mentioned getting that off Amazon, and when you did, I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't put an order in. Remember I told you the prices are going up?
Yes.
So I'm like, crap, I need to put in an order. And I just went, like, my dog, she can't have, like, a lot of those plastic chew toys have, like, it says flavoring, like a bacon flavoring in
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
I don't know how you flavor plastic, but so she can't have those. So I've always used baby teethers from this one specific company. So when you said Amazon, I'm like, oh, I need to order those. Well, it looks like they don't make them anymore.
Well, and I think they already adjusted the price because the
17th. Some things may have just gone up as a normal, but it's the
normal.
17th when the 3.5% goes into effect.
Yeah, the one I ordered went up $1. I mean, so
Yeah.
it's not bad by any means, but it was $4 instead of $3.
So Amazon's going up.
Yes, on the 17th, but they're putting on a surcharge to third-party sellers, and it's a 3.5% surcharge. So that's more than likely, that'll put the price up that much, probably.
Oh, wow.
3.5% is a pretty high jump. It's almost 5%. Something to do with the price of gas, and I don't know. I don't think it has anything to do with like the war price of gas, just the price of gas in general.
Right.
And I don't really know. I mean, a third party seller is anybody that isn't Amazon, right? So
Yeah.
like if you buy a Kindle, that's not going to go up. But literally, I think everything else on Amazon, which is going to encourage a lot of people to buy, like Amazon has something called Amazon Basics, I think.
Yeah.
So they make batteries, or they make, they just make garbage bags, and it's their generic brand.
Yeah.
So they'll encourage people to buy those because they're going to be way cheaper. If the prices go up a lot, I wonder if the government would step in on that. Right? Like, did you put your price up to try and get people just to buy your item?
Buy your product, yeah.
But at that point, if that's what you want, then get rid of all the third-party sellers and just sell your product.
Yeah.
Because they'll still make money, on the third party. What?
Because that would increase their profit, their sales exponentially.
Yeah, I feel like if you're going to put the price up, but they have a reason for it, so we'll see what happens.
I got to call my trash company because my trash bill went up $25.
Oh, wow.
Actually, it's a little more than $20. It's almost $30.
Oh, I got the title on the car. That other car.
Oh, good.
It finally got straightened out.
That's awesome.
That whatever state that Julia that goes live with Kathy.
Yeah.
She has a hard time with her trash people picking her trash.
Ours are real good and they do a good job. And the trash man, that's, that drives the truck, they have that thing that automatically comes out and grabs the trash can and dumps it.
Yeah.
He's really good. He always makes sure he puts my can up on the curb. When he's not working, they always leave it out in the street.
Oh, yeah.
But he does it. He's really nice, and he always puts it back up on the curb for me.
That's good. Well, they don't need to be in the street, that's for sure.
Yeah, a lot of them, they just pick it up and drop it where they dumped it at and leave it out in the
Dan and
street.
them live in a community, and luckily, last time they put out trash and they didn't even call for the bulk pickup, and they still picked it up anyway.
Oh, wow. Did you guys see? I got to look it up so I tell you right. I just saw this on the news. Let me. Yeah, here it is. Did you see there was a freak accident in Kentucky? Since we're talking about garbage trucks, it's absolutely not funny, but I'm pulling it up here. She got crushed with the grappler claw while a crew was clearing an alley. So that thing that picks up those the trash cans.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah,
She got tangled
I did
up
read
in
it.
that.
What, was she out in the alley?
And was the driver drunk?
No, I'm trying to see what said here. On February 12th, the waste crew was clearing an alley, picked her up with the garbage truck grappler claw.
Oh, you know what?
She
I
was
bet
homeless,
and she was sleeping in trash.
She was known to frequent the area. So it sounds like they didn't see her. Maybe she was sleeping in the trap.
Yep. Well, and they would a lot of places. Where was it at?
In Kentucky.
Oh yeah, like they will cover themselves with boxes and stuff to
Yeah.
stay warm, and they probably didn't see her.
Oh.
Yeah, the operator had exited the crane, inspected the pile, and then returned to the truck. Oh,
well,
so
that's a different story.
This is a grappler, and he returned to the truck. He didn't see anything. Witness statements did agree with that.
I have a lot of questions.
Hi, Kim.
Hey, Kim. So my question is, number one, who are the witnesses? Like his co-drivers, or and then like if you went out and inspected the pile, you didn't do obviously a very good job.
Yeah, there was employees from other businesses. It says witness state that she got up after this happened. She got up, walked to a nearby store, and collapsed in the doorway, bleeding and unable to speak. Neither worker called 911. Instead, a store clerk and a customer placed the call, according to a news outlet. They haven't been able to view the videos since the investigation is ongoing.
Well, that'll be a story to tell.
Did not help her. The workers didn't help her.
Well, yeah. Well, she probably got up and said, "Hey, I'm fine," and took off into the store, right?
Maybe.
And that's where she collapsed. They probably didn't even see that. Now, granted, they should have followed her.
Yeah,
But by that point, even if they did follow her, the clerk was, somebody called. You don't need 10 people calling 911.
But,
But I'm just more concerned about the fact that he said he inspected it. Because usually if there's a homeless person sleeping there,
yeah,
there's going to be some belongings.
Something.
You think if you see anything that could indicate a homeless person, you'd really move that trash around. But
my dumpster guy, when he came, it was dark.
Well, Regina, don't be sleeping out by the trash, and you're fine.
Well,
You'll be all good.
Could they see her?
Yeah, it doesn't, after reading the little clip here, it doesn't sound like it was like a trash truck. It sounds like it was one of them big claws that they pick like rubble and trash and garbage up with and dump it in a
truck. Yeah.
In a truck.
Interesting. Well, she survived, and that'll be a good story.
She didn't.
Oh, she did.
No.
She didn't survive. Well, the story just got a lot worse.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
How are you, Kathy? You feeling better?
Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy. Oh, that is quite a story.
Hi, Miss Kim's.
So I'm kind of doing also what I think it was Artemis said, which was to take the cover sheet off for 24 hours.
Yes.
So that section here I've just let sit to the air. And does it feel a little bit better? Yeah, it does, but I still feel like these things are gonna either fall off. Oh, they won't pop off, I don't think, but they're gonna fall off.
That's why this one's filling.
Well,
Yeah,
we've
Regina's
committed,
having the
Regina.
same
Just keep
problem.
working it. It's just one more drill and it'll be done. One after another.
Kathy, I'm sorry you're still not feeling any better and feeling dizzy. That's just miserable.
It is. Dizzy's a yucky feeling.
It is horrible.
Well, I won't say. I mean, you put it on your thing, but I won't say. But so whatever you had done didn't help much. You're still feeling dizzy?
She needs another one probably.
Yeah.
And then Lizzie was on Nancy's live, and she's was put on more medicine, and she's maybe some better, but they're going to do another test on her. So she needs prayers. If y'all know Lizzie.
I know the name. But she has a channel.
Yes.
Does she have straight brown hair?
I don't know if I've ever seen her face.
Okay. Then I'm thinking of somebody else. Now I've got the Lizzie Borden song in my head.
Yeah, so Kathy's getting her second iron infusion this Thursday.
Got you. Other than, well, you were dizzy before, but like, did the iron infusion make you feel worse? Like just when you got it? I've never.
No, they don't. My daughter-in-law's done it, and it don't make you feel worse.
It doesn't, yeah.
No. I mean, normally, no. I mean, everybody's different.
But you don't get
Hey.
instant relief?
Well, and I was just wondering, like iron, I know it's an infusion, so it's
Well,
like going into your stomach, but like iron makes me sick to my stomach. And so I didn't know, like iron's a pretty, it's a heavy metal, yeah. Makes a lot of people feel yucky.
I would think that it depends on the body, how it absorbs it.
Yeah.
Look, I gotta look this up. I wanted to tell Lori. So I don't know how I got I'm like attached and fangirling, but you know the girl who marries Sheldon and the
Yes.
girl who played Blossom.
Yes.
Maya Bialka, maybe?
Yeah.
Something like that. So anyway, she's a smart lady.
Yeah.
And she has a YouTube channel. And I have been just binge watching her content. I don't know why, but I am. Because maybe I'll get smarter. But anywho.
She is a neuroscientist.
She is incredibly smart. But this isn't what I wanted to tell you. But so she had a black gentleman on, and he's also, he's like a neuroscientist, astrophysicist. I can't remember what his name is. He's got a great voice, though. He's kind of got that James Earl Jones thing going on.
Yeah.
Anywho, she was interviewing him and they were talking back and forth. And all I could hear, I said to James, I'm not really sure they're actually smart. Here's what smart people do. Smart people ask a question that they have no answer to. And then it's like, ooh, we got to do research on that. You're really smart. And they've never answer anything, but they talk about a lot of things.
Uh-huh.
So, but what did I want to say about her? Oh, so she has sponsors, because she's got a bazillion YouTube subscribers.
Yeah.
She had, let me look it up. I thought you might be interested because we talked about this. No, it's not super cheap. Super power, maybe. Okay, look, I'm going to have to look it up. Anyway, it's a company that they draw your blood.
Yeah.
And then they give you like when you get your results back, it's like the vitamins, the mineral, everything, the hormones. And I'm like, because we always talk about that. Like, why don't they ever test D3 or, some of the vitamins until it's like too late, right?
Yes.
Or you have symptoms and they're like, we should check your D3 or your B12.
Yes.
So this company kind of does that. I think it was like $150 maybe.
Oh, that's actually not too bad.
But I'll get the website. I thought it was interesting, and if they actually do that, there was a lot more that you got out of that's looking at your blood.
Yeah. So the reason why, hi Lee, the reason Vicki brought that up is I had told Vicki here, we had a conversation. I belong to UC Health here in Colorado Springs. I'm pretty sure they're nationwide, but anyways, on their portal, it asks you if you want to participate in their bio link, and it's for studies. And if you ever have blood work, they take extra blood, and then they test your genetic like profiling. And so I actually got a report here last week, and oh my gosh, there was like 15 different things on this genetic profile where they were testing your body produces certain proteins that break down certain medications. So I had, out of all these ones they tested, I had 3 of them that came back with unable to, or maybe not totally be able to produce this protein that breaks down certain medications. So it was kind of interesting, this bio lab study thing through Amstutz Medical Hospital for UC Health up in Denver. So I thought that was kind of interesting, but that's how we got on that conversation with the blood work.
Well, my blood work will show what if my D level is bad.
Yeah, because he tests you specifically for that. They check my I take B12 injections, and so every so often I have to have that to see what because my body, my intestines or whatever do not break down and absorb B12. So which can cause a lot of neurological symptoms.
Right.
And so I was on them for a long time, and then they took me off of them, and then it was like maybe 10 months or so, and checked me again, and my B12 had already dropped way back down low again, so they started me back on those.
I put the link in chat.
Oh, cool.
Joan said, yeah, for that price, it might be worth it.
It might be.
I mean, they look at like over, what did it say? Like over 100 plus biomarkers, over 1,000 plus conditions that they can identify before they happen.
Yeah.
But they look at like longevity markers, heart health, your thyroid, your immune regulation, hormones, metabolic health, nutrients, your liver and your kidney health, heavy metals, inflammation, and then of course your regular just blood.
Yeah.
Really quite amazing. I don't know. And she's smart. So I felt like maybe she's just smart. Maybe the company's not good and she's smart because she's just getting money for advertising. But she doesn't seem like that kind of person.
No.
She's too serious.
She is. And
I don't know how, if they would have asked her to play a funny role on The Big Bang Theory, it probably wouldn't have been happening. The other thing, listen, do you remember when we first started making videos, you and I were always going remember how many times if you watch her and you would think, well, she's not a movie star, but she's an actress and she's smart. She says, if were a drinking game, I would have had alcohol poisoning. It was crazy. I'm like, wow. So, I mean, doesn't really matter who you are. Not
No, I think
everybody
everybody's
is.
at home when
Yeah,
they're talking or giving a lecture. It's very hard
it
not
is.
to, with any kind. See, I just said it right there.
And
Any
it's not
kind.
because you don't know what you want to say.
It's a filler word.
Yeah, and I almost think that sound makes our body feel more comfortable, more relaxed for that minute.
Could
And
be.
so we say it and we're okay again and we can continue, if we were nerved up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to bring that to her. Yeah. Okay. I'll stop fangirling. Go ahead. I'm really enjoying it though.
Regina, how's Earl doing?
He's all right. He's more awake today, so that's good.
I never asked you, or maybe I did, and it's just been so long and I don't remember, but did he make it into the neurosurgeon?
Yes.
Okay.
Hang on just a minute. I was trying to tell Kim to go look at the first alive. She'll see my dragonfly.
Oh, yes.
How much longer?
Earl's not a candidate for the shunt. So, because the spinal tap didn't work by showing a different improvement.
Well, that's not good.
Well,
So what's the next path?
We got to get back to the neurologist and see what he wants to say. So in other words, I guess the water stays on the brain then?
Well, it's not in, I mean, is it,
It must not have been enough to drain. I don't know how to explain
or
it.
it's not increasing?
Well, the only thing I understood, if the spinal tap would have worked better, then the shunt would be most likely the best thing to do.
Oh, okay.
But since the spinal tap didn't show any improvement, then I don't know. I don't know what you do.
I would think they'd want to do follow-up MRIs to monitor, to make sure it's not increasing or.
Right. Well, normally, most likely, I mean, I don't know for sure, but if his symptoms get worse, then you would know that it's getting worse.
Yeah. Because you'd get more of the Parkinsonism symptoms.
So we'll see. We haven't done anything. It's just the balance that really bothers him the most.
Have he thought, or have you thought about maybe him getting some PT for balance training?
Yeah, he could, but Earl's got to be one that will do it.
Well, yeah, it doesn't help if you won't.
You have to do stuff at home also.
Yes. You have to follow through with the plan.
Yes. And it's just like I got him one of those electric sitting down bicycle pedaling machines.
Yeah. A recumbent bike.
Yeah. No, it's just a pedal one. Used to it was manual, but now they
a respirator.
Yeah, they are electric now too, but he didn't use it, so $80 down the drain. So just like me, I got to get on my new walking pad soon. Get in a routine,
Yes. I need to do that too.
You know, you get out of the routine of what you were doing before the winter season, and I thought, well, I'll get the walking pad, so I'll get to moving more. And
I hear ya. I'm in the same boat.
so,
I hope it's not the boat from Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, Joan, I think one of those vibration plates, which I have, I was thinking about doing that, is putting it underneath my table, and then periodically, you know, because it runs for 12 minutes or 15 minutes just to improve circulation. I think that would be good too.
did I hear dog patter?
Oh, maybe. Mine are. Roscoe's playing with a toy.
Maybe that's what it is.
Brad came in briefly and then he went back outside.
Oh, is he off?
Yeah, they didn't have work today. So a buddy of his asked him if he wanted this old 1969 pickup. So he was over there seeing if he could get it started.
Oh, cool. Cool.
So that's pretty cool. And he's like, I've known you forever. He says, you just want this old pickup? And of course, Brad said, yeah, I need something to tinker on.
Hi, Sherry Lynn. Good to see you.
Ellen. Thank you for joining us.
Good to see you, Sherry Lynn. She's taking a breather from her dogs.
Get her a jacket there so she can connect with everybody. But yeah, so we went over there. It's either Saturday or Sunday. I think it was Sunday. And because he went over there and it started. And then we went back over there to get it, and he could get it started, but it wouldn't stay running. So probably has a bad fuel line or something because it's been sitting for so long. But so this morning he had been over there working on it. So he must have it running. So we'll have to go over there after a bit, and I'll follow him home so he can bring it to the house. Give him something to work on.
Did they finish the driveway?
Yes. They've already gone to the end of the street and are working back down. So they're currently back in front of my house, but they're on the other side of the street.
Oh, across the street?
Yeah.
Well,
And
fast.
so they are all considering are moving pretty fast. And his is the last, my neighbor directly across the street from me. He's the last house on that side. The house that's next to him faces the road that's behind him. So their backyard is what's on our side. So they'll have a clear shot to the corner without interfering with anybody's parking once they get. And supposedly Brad was out there. Of course, he's going to be out there talking to the workers. And they did say they were pouring their concrete today. So they've actually moved along really quickly.
So you have room for another vehicle?
Oh yeah, we actually, our neighbor across the street, I told him driveway can fit 2 cars side by side. So I told him to park his car up alongside the fence instead of trying to find a place on the street, on the side of the street. So he's got his car parked in our driveway because it's not blocking anything. I can still get in and out of the garage.
Well, I meant the old truck.
Oh, yeah, our driveway goes all the way back into our backyard. So he'll put it in the back there so he can tinker and work on it and do whatever he's gonna do with it. He likes to fix stuff and likes old cars and old trucks. And this one, the old one, it's a 669. It's all original. It's actually in really good shape. And it, like I said, it actually runs. So he'll have a great project to work on and kind of occupy his mind when he doesn't have nothing to do. He always has to be, Brad's somebody that always has to be doing something. He doesn't like to just sit.
See, Earl's never been that way.
Yeah, he always
Since
wants
he's
to be doing
retired,
something.
he don't get up and go to work or anything. It's even worse.
Yeah.
I mean, the last, I don't know, few years, I've not as up and down like I used to be. I used to get up during commercials and go run and do something,
Yeah.
But of course now I like to go watch right through them.
This seems to be moving along quite. I got quite a bit of this.
Well,
done.
Sherry Lynn, your husband's off again? Bless your heart. Between him and the dogs, that woman, they run her ragged. And I hate to hear he's not working again.
Yeah, that's tough. And losing some toes definitely does not sound pleasant at all.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that part of it. I forgot about that. Okay. I plumb forgot about that part. My sisters have husbands having a hard time because they're not treating him real good.
At the care center, they're not?
Yeah.
Oh.
The AIDS.
I'd be all over that.
And then he's having problems at night, and he was wanting her to come and get him out of there the other night. And
yeah,
he's a veteran.
Yeah. Is he is he at the VA or?
No. No, just a little nursing home. Not even in the town we live in.
That's got to be hard.
I don't know, it's 40 plus miles away or something. I don't know how far it is.
Yeah.
I have a hard time going to nursing homes. And she wasn't about to go at night either.
Well, yeah, driving and stuff.
And then in the weather, if the weather's bad, she definitely don't want to drive.
I imagine he's probably feeling pretty scared too.
Well, they had to give him some medicine to help calm him down.
Yeah.
Especially at night.
Yeah, they do special shoes, so he can regain his balance. Because we don't really think about how much our toes really um, contribute to our balance. That touch of our foot with a hard surface.
Oh, wow. I had a cousin, didn't have a big toe.
How do you lose his big toe?
I don't remember. He was, I don't remember the story. If I ever heard it, he was the son of my uncle's wife, you know.
Uh-huh.
So I don't even know if I remember the story of what happened. No telling.
Stuff's crazy, you know. I have about two, roughly, yeah, maybe two, 1.5. Well, no, we'll say two block rows to go, and I'll be halfway on this painting.
Oh, wow. That's good.
So I'm excited to get up, and I've got quite a ways to go, but I'm excited. The top half is Jesus, so I'm excited to get to work on him. So I'm almost there. This bottom part right in here is the start of his robe, where I'm coming across right now.
You've been working on that for a few weeks.
Since the first, like I said, I know there's no way I can get this done by the end of April for the Easter event, and I know
Oh,
that's okay.
yeah, it's okay.
But
I
I was,
may not either the way this is going.
but I'm really hoping to have it at least halfway done. So I've been trying to work on it in the evenings, and watching everybody's lives, I'm working on this one.
Vicki there?
Yep, I'm here.
Did you get any more plushies the other day?
No, that was it.
Just that one?
Just that one.
Isn't that so frustrating?
Well, I'm happy, so that's okay.
I have a game that I play on my phone, and it's solitaire.
Uh-huh.
And I have to have so many coins now, I hardly ever get to play it. Because the coins don't build up fast
Enough to keep up with the amount of play.
You usually have to go log in every day to get your daily
Yep.
coins.
Oh, I do. But it went from 300 coins to 500 coins. And it's just not fair. I want to tell them it's not fair.
Well, it makes you not want to play their particular game.
Right.
Find a different, a free solitaire.
It's frustrating.
You have just solitaire on your computer. It comes with Windows.
I'm never on my computer
Oh, well, okay, that's true.
I do everything on my phone.
Gotcha.
I don't sit in here and play games.
She sits out in the living room and plays solitaire.
Yep. Well, I read a little and then I play a game. So I'm, laying in the bed.
Oops, sorry.
I get tired of hearing the TV, so. Then he starts watching baseball or wrestling. I could handle the baseball, but the wrestling, ugh.
Well, you have to look at it if that's what he enjoys, you know.
Oh, I know. Yep.
You should buy him headphones for Christmas. They make ones that you can attach to your TV.
That sync,
Uh-huh.
that are like Bluetooth.
By the time all that comes on, I'm about ready to stretch my back out anyway.
Then there'd be no sound free. Well, I mean, you could have your own stuff going, I guess. Hard to talk with headphones, though. You should come out one day in like one of our old leotards with a mask on and like a bowl of popcorn and like throw it up in the air right before the wrestling starts. Tell them you're ready.
Yeah. I gotta catch up in the chat here. Oh, cool. Joan's almost halfway done with her Celine. She has 10 days left to hit her goal to finish it by the 24th. Doesn't have to be done, but that's her personal goal. You'll make it. You'll knock that out.
That's nice, Sherry Lynn, that you have time and effort to do extra to sell.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yes, Kim, I agree with you.
And that cross Joan is working on is gorgeous too. So she said she may not get that finished by the end of the month because it's a lot of confetti. I hear you talking about that a lot. There's just so much confetti in it. And yes, Miss Kim's, the commercials on television are horrible. And you get more commercials than you get television show.
Oh, I know.
If you looked how long actually the programs are, they're about 30 minutes, and then there's 30 minutes or more of commercial.
What was we watching? Something. I can't even remember what it was. Either Solomon Crossing or Madison. There was more commercials than there was the show.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to let somebody in.
Is that Miss Diamond?
Yeah. And I had to put I put a pillow and some cardboard on my walking pad.
Yeah.
Because she won't stay off of it.
Maybe she'd walk with you.
She's got a blanket to lay on, but now she's laying on that. And I don't want her scratching it. I couldn't believe she tore up that scratch toy like that.
Well, but isn't that what it's for?
Yeah, but I didn't know it'd demolish that fast. She's got a scratch post on her tree, but she won't scratch on it.
I mean, when I seen that, I'm like, well, that's what you want her to do.
My son said he could probably fix something for her with more heavy duty, you know.
Yeah.
That she wouldn't tear it up so fast. No, we come home one afternoon, and this stuff was all over the floor, and that was the first one that I had put on there. Because that was left over from my grandson, his cat. And I just ordered the, replacement. And then it dawned on because it's like cardboard, that what she had done. I thought, what are you doing that when you get upset at us or something? Is that when you start tacking things so bad?
I don't know. Miss Kim's asking Joan about Star's Easter event and whether or not she has it posted. So, I don't know if Joan, if that's on Star's Facebook page, or if you want to explain it, or Stars hosts a monthly event, and April, this is April, right? Yes, April
Yeah.
is hashtag Easter.
It's Kim. It's on Star's Facebook channel or page, but all it is a Easter thing, and you either something in progress or you just post you're finished or you're beginning work, or like me, I may not finish, and it doesn't have to be a finished product, and it can be something you've already started too.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a new start.
Right. And it can be yeah. And then the same thing with Lori's event.
Yeah, we're doing a garden party for June here on the channel, and it's the same thing. It's any crafting event, any type of thing. It doesn't have to be diamond painting, but kind of garden related, or whatever that means to you for a garden party. So, if you're doing diamond painting, it could be cupcakes, Regina, or it could be birdhouses, birds, flowers, whatever. Or if you're a wood crafter, Star's husband wrote a short story for the garden party. So that's going to be really cool to see. And so it can be pretty much anything, coloring, any type of crafting. It doesn't have to be a new start. It doesn't have to be finished, just come to the lives and have fun with us while we do have our garden party.
And that's Lori's garden party is posted on Star's channel too on Facebook.
Yeah, yes, it is listed there. But it should be fun, and so I know Star has her Granny's event, and so if you have something that you're doing for another event, you can use that same project for the garden party as well. It doesn't have to be something new. So it can go across events. Oh, I missed one. Regina Jones says the carpet scratching posts from Walmart or the pet store, they last a long time without shredding the cardboard everywhere.
I'm sorry, I had to get up and tend to her. Do what now?
Jones says that Walmart has a scratching post, a carpet covered scratching post that works really good and it lasts longer.
Yeah, she has a scratching post on her cat tree, but she won't scratch on it. I think I'm going to get Earl to help me. We have this old trampoline piece.
Yeah.
That we have a doggy door, which is shut, of course, now, but we put it on this ramp to go outside of our house down, because our house is up off the ground and the dogs needed a ramp to go down in the yard.
Yeah.
Well, we put it on it years ago to prevent them sliding and everything when it was bad weather.
Uh-huh.
Well, I noticed when Diamond was outside that she used to go up on that ramp and scratch on that. So I thought if I could get Earl to help me, we could cut out a round disc
Yeah.
and put that on that toy.
You know, that might work, or just make a small little triangular ramp piece, you know, that she can stand on and scratch out of that. And if, because her scent and stuff would be on it and she would know.
Oh, okay, Joe. And Sherry says that she puts a carpet square on the wall, so that'll work. Diamond's got a bad habit of jumping up on her cat tree and watching the fish.
Yeah.
But she has a bad habit of now getting on top of the tank lid.
Does she? Does
Can
she
you
try
put
to
something
stick her
else
claws
up
in
on
hole?
there so she can't get to it?
Well, she's doing it because she wants to look outside.
Won't give her another area to look outside, and when she gets on top of the aquarium, pick her up and move her to the other window.
Oh yeah, we did. She's got a whole
She'll
couch.
learn.
The couch is right in front of a big picture window. It's just, I don't know why, but she also gets up there and then turns around, looks down. The only thing we have in the fish tank right now is a big old catfish. So she's just funny.
She's been good for you. She keeps you on your toes.
Yeah. She don't come and lay with me like she did for a long time. But I noticed I got up the other morning and Earl had already got up, and I looked over and she was up behind Oscar. Oscar was beside me, and then she was up behind him, sound asleep.
Huh.
In the bed. So she gets up there more than I realize, and sometimes I'll get up in the middle of the night and she'll be curled up beside Earl's legs, you know. And I need to shut the bedroom door so the AC will cool that bedroom off better. But I don't know if she probably, if I shut the door, she'll either want in or want out. Be my luck. Oh, this is going to be confetti heavy. I may not get this done. Even though it's a 30 by 35. I'll have to take a picture of the one that's on her cat tree, Kim, and show it to you somehow. But she won't scratch on it. It's the weirdest thing. Did you have all that for your cat, Vicki?
Yep, I still have it actually. We bought a cat tree at PetSmart. So what, Fuko was 14 when she passed. So we've had it 14 years.
Oh,
And
wow.
if I took a picture of it, like it's perfect now. It still probably would have been perfect. No, she was declawed, so she didn't scratch on things. Because you could still do that 14 years ago. But regardless of that, this cat tree is so heavy. Even my husband can't move it by himself. It's solid wood.
Yeah, I just got her one from Amazon.
Well, here's the thing though, like we didn't know back then. We just needed a cat tree, right? And so we went to the pet store and we got one, and I think it was like maybe $70. But that thing is so freaking sturdy. And I was
Built to
gonna get rid
last.
of it, but I think I'll probably get another cat eventually.
Yeah, Earl didn't tighten things real good, so when Diamond jumps on hers, it kind of moves.
That's probably why she doesn't like to scratch on it.
No, that's on the floor.
Oh,
No, she's jumping up on the top shelf thing so she can look in the aquarium.
Yeah, I was gonna list the cat tree and just see if anybody wanted it, but I don't know. It's just such a good freaking cat tree.
so it's heavy duty.
It is. I mean, you would probably never find something like that for the price we paid for it, right? Those things are like $400 or $500 now.
Yeah,
So
And probably
I
not
could-
half as good.
they have them all different sizes. I didn't get her a very big one. This one's probably getting too small already for her.
I think ours is like a 5 foot, like the top platform is 5 foot, and it just went straight up. So it wasn't real tall, and it really didn't take up that much room. So yeah, so it sits in the corner of my dining room. We don't eat in the dining room, so.
Well, I wanted it in there where I could watch her, and ours is in the living room, but
Well, yeah, when Fuko was here, ours was in the living room by the window. But yeah, no, I'm keeping it. Because you always think,
yeah, Joan showed me what she has for Jet. I've seen pictures of Jet's tree. And Joan changing things out and everything. I thought, I just wish Diamond would go up and scratch on it.
well, you have to teach them too, though.
Well, I did it once, but then
That's not teaching. Think of
Yeah.
your cat as like a 2-year-old, and that's what you need to do over and over and over again, and they will get it, but
I need to do it again. The only thing I see that our couch is old anyway. It was a hand-me-down, but I've noticed, I don't know if she did it or it's because usually I have the back of it covered, but the side top is flaking off. And I think it's partly because of the couch being old, but I need to move that little blanket that's on that couch over. So if she is clawing that, then
Yeah, I would get after. I wouldn't allow her to do that because if you ever get another couch, then she'd scratch that up if you let her do the old one.
yeah, I don't intentionally let her do it.
Oh, I didn't think you did, but I mean, I'd be really trying to make sure you broke that habit.
I just dumped those drills over onto my canvas.
Oh no.
Well, it's covered. I was trying to see what was under this cover. The only thing bad about using these cover sheets, you always want to see what's under it.
Yeah.
I'm in world's worst.
That's why I leave the plastic cover on mine and just slowly remove it as I go.
Well, I'm like Vicki. I was trying to air this thing out, so I pulled that off. But I was trying to see if there was any more 4s before I change colors. Stuck to my finger. But I've got a lot of drills left over from that dragonfly. It's so strange how much they send you.
Yeah. And then some you look at them and you go, man, I don't think they sent me enough, but I've got 5,000 of these other ones.
I've only had one that I ran out, and that was that Disney one I did. That was, just Amazon.
Yeah.
It was a Disney one, and I had to go researching in my back stash. So, yeah, I was watching Vicki yesterday till Sherry's live, and she was trying to change her hairdo, and she couldn't do it. And Did you ever figure it out, Vicki?
Nope, I didn't, and I forgot to put the little bug report in, so I need to do that.
She was reading a story or
It
something.
was so good. I am in, I don't know, probably almost done, but I started that main story quest with that kid who isn't actually a kid, I found out. So good. I don't
Was
know.
or wasn't?
Huh?
Was or wasn't?
He wasn't. Olfie or whatever his, I don't know how you say his name. But I like the story, so I can't wait to finish it.
I thought,
Lori did that like on the first day, I think.
what are you reading?
It's a quest, but it was a very wordy quest.
Yeah.
I thought it was good though. But again, I'm not done yet, so don't tell me
I won't.
what happens. You probably don't remember. We're fixing the forest, that's all I know.
Yep. Oh, I remember. And you have a
It
couple.
was a bit of a tearjerker. It's very sad. Bit of a tearjerker. That's why I don't read quests. Escape. But if that's the kind of writing that their main story quests are, I should probably pay attention.
Yeah, it's going to be cool when they open up the new.
Yeah.
area.
Miss Kim's got a cat too. I never thought I'd have a cat. I mean, I had my grandson's cat, but it was his. And that cat stayed with him. It wasn't with us when he was at home. You know, that cat was always with him. But I never dreamed I'd have a cat in the house.
Well, I knew when that kitten showed up, it was all over for you, Regina.
She adopted us. And do you know, she don't seem like she wants to dart out the door like I thought anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'll go out the door with Oscar, and then when I come back in, she'll be kind of right there. Well, she'll run the other direction.
That's good, though.
Yeah. But I still don't take a chance, you know. We're used to in the daytime, our house door would be unlocked.
Uh-huh.
And now it's locked because, you know, we have family members that don't knock. They just come in, you know. And I don't want to take that chance of her darting out.
Sherry Lynn has 4 cats.
But
Gizmo, Smokey, Moo Moo, and Zoe.
But Diamond, when people come over, she runs and hides.
I think most cats, not all cats, but I think most cats are like that, though.
Yeah, my daughter-in-law's cat. I don't. They've been married 2 or 3 years now, and I've hardly ever seen that cat. But the other daughter-in-law, Lincoln's mom, their cats were always out roaming around when we were there. But now they're outside cats.
Yeah, I would want to, you know, if we had cats, I wouldn't want it to be outside. I think it's just such a high risk of losing them.
Well,
or them getting hit or.
Yeah, we live on the highway, so after I spent all that money on her, I didn't want her going outside anymore. But my grandson brought his dog over here one time. And gosh, she didn't like it. And he's around cats, but he wanted to chase her.
Oh, I bet she didn't like that. It's a wonder she didn't slap him.
She's too busy running. Hi, V.
Hey, V.
How are you today?
Ivy, hope you're having a good day.
Getting chilly.
Yeah, it's cool down here today too.
She's
It
chilling,
was.
and I have my AC running.
Well, it was warmer this morning. The sun was out a bit. I have shorts on, but like I can feel the coldness on my legs. Supposed to have a front moving through, so
Yeah, I
guess it's
saw
coming.
that.
But yeah, I can feel it. My big toe.
Yeah, I'm fixing to turn this AC off because the door's shut and it's really getting cool in here.
Oh, I need to go to the grocery store. Now I'm gonna have to change clothes. Though it is acceptable to go to the grocery store in shorts in December in Colorado. If
That
you're
it
brave
is.
enough.
A lot of people do that. Not
I
me.
know. That's what I'm saying. Like no one blinks an eye. January, 2 inches of snow outside, and you got a pair of flip flops on. People don't even notice.
That's the truth.
It is. And so I'm like, well, if your toes aren't cold, and thankfully the snow's covering them up, so I don't got to see them. But yeah, and I have no coffee. I had made some the other day, and I made less because I've been throwing out more and more, and now I don't have enough.
Wow.
I drank the 1 cup that was in there, and the pot is empty.
You the only one that drinks it?
Yeah, which is funny because when I first met my husband, he drank coffee, but when he ends, strangely enough, when he joined the service and he deployed, he just stopped drinking coffee. So he pretty much only drinks water.
Probably because it wasn't accessible.
Yeah, but I mean, if you like something, I wouldn't stop drinking Pepsi just because I was in Afghanistan for a bit. But he just, I don't know. Even when we go out, he doesn't order coffee. That's okay, more for me. And I don't have to worry because I guarantee you we would drink our coffee very differently. We'd have to have numerous coffee pots.
Oh, V's working. She's door dashing.
Oh. I'm going to try that this summer. I don't know. I'm going to try it this summer if gas prices come down. Let's put it that way. Which
you're gonna do what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
DoorDash.
You're gonna do it?
Yeah. I have all the stuff, but I have to go to the town like next door and kind of hang out there because we don't really have that many restaurants in the town I live in. So summer, I don't want to be sitting in the car freezing my butt off.
What are you gonna do it just for the fun of it?
Well, I'm going to do it to make a little money. And if that is what you mean by fun, then yeah. But with the price of gas being what it is, and then maybe, people aren't really tipping or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to end up losing money on the deal.
Yeah, they were talking about people not tipping good anymore.
Well,
I didn't even know they came out this far. I'm 7 miles out. And when my grandson lived here with his girlfriend come to help, when my eye went shut, my son her to come over here and stay and help. But anyway, they ordered food like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't even know they come out here that late or come this far out. Used to, they wouldn't.
they've gotten pretty big.
problem I have with that is even for us, where I live, our food generally would come from Parker, which is like about 20 minutes away. And then if there's traffic or they make other pickups, by the time the food gets here half an hour later, it's not, not hot anymore. Ice is melted. So it's just not, we never order in. I remember how almost devastated I was the first day we moved here because, the whole day of moving and we were tired and we could find, we were like, there's got to be at least a pizza place that delivers, right? So we had to order food from Parker, but they were subs and they were so good.
Joan said she don't want to do it during traffic.
Well, that's the thing about DoorDash. You can do it whenever you want, right? There's probably, obviously there's a rush hour, but people are always ordering stuff.
Depends on where you live.
Well, just as a general rule, that people it's not like our world goes to bed at 10 o'clock anymore.
Yeah. Usually it's college kids here that's ordering. They don't tip very good.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did that go? There you are. I don't like driving, so I definitely wouldn't do that job.
Almost done with this little section.
So, Laura, your son's able to drive his truck, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely drivable. It's really even not even that bad. I mean, it rolled the edging of the fender, but so that whole fender will have to be replaced, but it's not like it's horrendous.
Right.
But the fender will have to be replaced, and it didn't hit anything else. So the hardest part of it is, the downtime and everything to take it and get it fixed.
Can you hear her?
A little bit.
She's that box where I throw those green boats in.
Yeah.
It's sitting in the floor, and it has been ever since she's been a kitten. And
That's her toy box.
she's in it right now, scratching around.
She thinks that's her toy box.
That would be a great cat tree, actually. A cat tree in the shape of like a box that's carpeted on the inside of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cats love to get inside of something and, they get on their backs and they start flailing around and they just start scratching.
Kicking and carrying
I don't
on.
think I've ever seen one in that shape.
In the shape of a box.
Yeah.
Well, let's see, she already stopped, so she don't think it's so fun anymore. But she dug this pen that I had got with this kit, diamond art kit stuff. The little hope. I went crazy when I first started this. And she dug that little pen out. It had a little kitty cat on the end of it.
Yeah.
Just the head of it. And, for the life of me, I don't know where it went because she kicked it around and went out the door with it. And I have not found it since then. And that's just like Jones Center, one of those little catnip things.
Yeah,
And I don't know where she kicked that one around to.
probably under the sofa or something.
Well, yeah,
Under the bed.
yeah, I wondered that because it's kind of hard to get anything up under that couch because it's real low to the ground. But I wondered,
Didn't you say she likes to get under your bed?
yeah.
She probably has a stash under there.
Well, I've dust mopped since then, though. Unless it got in a corner where I couldn't get it out, I don't know where she went. Oh, she's back on that walking pad. Grilled cheese. That sounds good, Sherry Lynn.
Grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Well, I cooked some of that vegetables that was given to us, and I did a zucchini and some carrots, but I should have waited to put the zucchini in later. Let the carrots cook by themselves first. My zucchini almost disappeared, but it was good.
Got a little mushy.
I've got some turnips that were given to me, but I don't know. They don't sound good on my stomach.
Mashed potatoes.
I was going to say mashed turnips are really good.
It's the only way to eat those things. A lot of butter, a lot of seasoning.
But I had a hard time slicing the carrots because of my hands. And Earl was asleep. And I was trying to get it cooked, And I could just picture what that turnip's going to take.
Well, yeah, they're hard.
Oh, gosh. I don't know where these things come from, but they look really gross and dirty. Must have come out of somebody's garden or something. Because it was like a food bank place where my daughter-in-law got it.
Yeah.
Oh, eat it raw.
Oh.
We can't eat it raw, Joan. We have to cook it. We can't chew. Earl can't chew.
I do know I like them mashed. They're not bad at all. Definitely a good potato.
But you have to peel them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be the catch for me.
You need one of those apple peelers where you stick it in there and it zips around the outside of it like they do with apples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would work.
So she says raw with brown sugar on it. Ugh.
Really?
That's interesting. I've never heard of that.
Nope, me neither.
That must be a Canadian thing. Is that a Canadian thing?
Really? I never heard of turnips with brown sugar.
Never heard of that either. I guess that was a way to get you to eat your vegetables.
Oh, and I peeled the apples the other day. I had to peel them because I don't like the skin. And I know it's terrible. I zapped them in the microwave to soften them so I could eat them. I don't know if Earl ended up eating his that way or not. I told him, I said, you've got to eat these strawberries. There's some strawberries they gave us, and they're getting too overripe.
Getting ready to go bad. Yep.
Yeah. I'm real bad after things get put in the refrigerator. I forget about them. So I've had those apples on the counter. I don't like things that cold anyway. Even before.
You could make a smoothie with them.
What's that?
Where you put your fruit, your strawberries and an apple or an orange or whatever, and you add a little bit of milk or something to it, and some ice, and you blend it up.
Right.
You could blend up your turnip in that, and you wouldn't even know it was in there.
What, the turnip?
I
Yeah,
think turnip, it has a pretty dominant
No, I bet you wouldn't.
taste.
Oh my God. I used to make my smoothies with like coleslaw cabbage.
Spinach and
Yeah, I never tasted the vegetable ever. I mean, it looked bad. It was green and it looked like a swamp.
Oh, some of them look pretty bad, don't they?
Yeah, but it
their
was
taste
so
pretty good,
good.
Well,
It
my
is
daughter-in-law,
surprising.
she's not a vegetable eater anyway, so. Oh, she gave me 2 bags of black beans. What do I do with them?
Cook
Black
'em.
beans, just cook them like you would regular beans. You could do Cajun rice and beans with sausage.
Throw them in some chili.
If
It don't
I
matter.
cook black beans, I don't remember cooking them. Joan, have you cooked black beans?
Are they dried or in the can?
Dry.
Yeah, you cook them just like pinto beans or red beans.
I've eaten the ones in the can, but I don't think I've done the dry ones.
Yeah. So I always use a pressure cooker because they take forever. But if you don't have that, you could soak them overnight and then you'd let them simmer all day and put onion and garlic and whatever seasoning that you want in them.
I always forget about my pressure cooker.
Yeah, in your pressure cooker, probably take, well, depending on how much you put in there, and then use some like chicken stock or something for the liquid.
Uh-huh.
And you need to do like double the liquid, double the liquid
Right.
to the beans. Here, because of our elevation and stuff, it takes about an hour or more, probably closer to 90 minutes for like kidney beans to make a pot of ham and beans.
I have a Pampered Chef one.
Yeah.
But I always forget to use it because I don't know, for some reason. I guess I'm used to what Mama used to cook on the stove with a pressure cooker.
Yeah, those were dangerous.
Yeah, and I think that's what I think with this.
Yeah,
I know, I've said that too. I don't use my pressure cooker.
My
I ain't
son,
blowing up my house.
I think
Yeah.
my son would use it more if I gave it to him.
Yeah, they have a lock and they have a pressure relief valve, and they're a whole lot more safe than them old ones that you could blow the lid off.
Do they, like the Instant Pot, does it actually have a safety feature on it? So if you're gonna pressure cook, you've got to move your little valve the other direction.
Yeah.
On the top. Well, let's say you didn't do that. It just wouldn't pressure cook. It just wouldn't cook then, right?
It would just release it. It would
Yeah.
boil in there.
Yeah.
But it would just release, the pressure wouldn't build.
And then when it burned, you get your warning.
You'd boil all the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, V has an electric car, so she does not worry about gas prices.
Yeah. We have a hybrid, but I mean, it's not really that great in stop and go. You're just using gas all the time.
Yeah, Joan has a Ninja Foodie.
Oh, nice. I have an Instapot.
I've got a whatever that Pampered Chef thing is. I had an ex-daughter-in-law that sewed that stuff. So I've got an air fryer and a pressure cooker and pans and stuff. I don't even use my air fryer like I should.
I know I drug mine out over the weekend. I need a different one, but I don't know. I'm not as infatuated with an air fryer as some people really love them. But
Well, mine can bake also.
yes,
It's Pampered Chef, so
but I'm just saying, some people are really enamored with the air fryer. It's a great
mine
great
can
thing.
reheat and bake and
Well, I like mine because I got a gas stove and I can practically have, it's just the two of us here. So like French fries or something I can have done in my air fryer or my toaster oven that has an air fryer setting faster than what my oven can practically heat up.
right.
They taste different though, don't they?
No,
I think they would, or they should anyway. With them, if it's built into your oven, then I can see it being a good thing. If it's something I have to sit on my counter, I'm not interested. Like my air fryer sits in the bottom of the pantry. Just grab it when I need it. I hate stuff on my counter.
My daughter-in-law has an air fryer on her stove, but she won't use it.
well,
Yeah,
because it
that's
takes
cheap.
forever for it to heat up.
And then she got one. Somebody gave her one. I don't even think she uses that one. I think my son does, but she doesn't.
I don't know. If I want fried food, I want fried food. And then air fryer, when it first came out, they were toting it like it's the healthy way to fry food. It's going to be like a KFC piece of chicken. No, it's not. Just not. You need to batter it and put it in some grease and deep fry it. What the heck?
Joan says, no, fries are so good in my Ninja Foodie.
I heard those are really good.
She says, I hardly ever use the oven or the stovetop now.
Yeah. I've looked at those. They're pretty nice. I use my Instapot a lot. I mean, because I'll make soup and ham and bean, a lot of stuff. More in the winter.
Well, I'm one of those won't fast cook,
Yeah.
And
I don't really cook.
so I buy the pre-packaged frozen French fries and different things. I'm terrible. I used to not be that way, but I don't hardly like to fry anymore. She's had hers for about 9 years now, she said. Joan's done a lot with hers. I've seen some recipes that she's done.
Yeah, like I said, I use my Instapot a lot, and I use my little countertop. I guess you'd call it a toaster oven, but it's got a bake setting, a broil setting, an air fry setting, toast setting. And when you're just doing something that's a small amount, it works good.
My little paper's covering up my numbers. I can't see what number I need. Drop that. Pick that up in a little bit. I have a bad habit. I need a bigger table or something. I have a bad habit of knocking everything off. But my air pen got hung There's some more of those drills I dropped. I don't even remember what number they were. Oh well. Where y'all been? Miss V's been here for a while, girls. Y'all are behind time.
I know we got 7 people on the live, and
Yes.
glad everybody is here. Drop a hi.
Love it.
It's a good day.
Yep.
Good crafting day.
Are you outside?
Me? Nope, I'm in the living room. It was windy.
Windy today.
Yeah. And on the cool side.
Yeah, it's been windy here. Plus, you could hear the traffic big time if I was outside. That wouldn't go over too good. You can probably hear it a little bit now. I turned the AC off. I got chilly. I was hot, and now I'm chilly.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
But the door was shut. Now the door's kind of open, so if you hear something, let me know. Hopefully you can't hear Earl's TV.
Nope, I think he's good.
Somebody wouldn't let me shut her out, and then she'd want back in, and I've been up and down with somebody. I was like, you need a doggy door, cat.
Put a dog door in the bedroom door.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a doggy door in the kitchen dining room area that we made for the dogs. It's under the back side of the kitchen table, but I don't open it now. I opened it when she was going in and out there, but I don't do it now. I don't know if I finished my sentence earlier, but I got a lot of leftover crystals from that.
Are you going to keep them?
Yeah, I don't know why, but I normally do. I don't know why I keep them. Since they're crystals. One of these days I might put bling on everything.
I was going to say you could use them for another project.
Yeah. I don't see myself doing it, but you got very needy dogs, Sherry Lynn. I couldn't handle that.
Needy dog. I think all dogs are needy.
I don't know. Hers are really bad. Mine, he just lays beside us and sleeps. But Sherry Lynn's, hers, I guess they want her to play with them or something. I don't know what they're doing.
Wanting attention.
Yeah. Oh, it has to do with a beagle dog. Beagle.
I can see that. Beagles being emotionally attached.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean they're like, well, like my dogs, Bostons, Pugs, Frenchies, they're all like that.
Well,
They want to be touching you all the time.
Yeah, Oscar wants to touch all the time, but he don't care. He moves from Earl or me a lot. Like right now, he's in there with Earl. He could care less. Earl gets up in the mornings and Oscar stays in the bed with me till I get up. Nice and cozy.
Hey, I did want to mention though, Lori, you got to cover your stuff outside because we're going to get cold weather Friday and Saturday.
No.
Did you hear, Brad? No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. So whatever plants you have out there, cover them. It's going to be freezing.
Well, my ones I bring in the house.
Yeah, but didn't you plant stuff over by the shed area?
Well, the stuff that's over there will be fine. I do have some seeds over there, but they haven't started sprouting yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's supposed to
So
be
they
like
should
20,
be okay. And I'll
29.
throw a tarp over my potatoes.
Yeah.
Y'all's weather's crazier than ours.
I know. Did you hear on the news or see anything that they're saying we're supposed to have a super El Nino? So some people will have severe drought and some people will have flooding.
No.
Karen is in Wisconsin. She said they had flooding around her. She had, snow for so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all melting and
And then
if
it
they're
melted.
getting rain on top of it.
Now she's got rain. I don't know if she's still in here. Karen, you still in here? She said it wasn't flooding her, but
Don't you watch Dr. Pimple Popper?
I
Yeah.
used to.
Did you know she had a stroke
No,
in November of last year? She had an ischemic stroke.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
She's a funny lady.
gross, y'all.
No,
Oh,
I
she
don't
gets
watch it. It was just on the news because she was like saying how part of her brain essentially died
Yeah,
during
well,
that.
yeah. When you
You
have
know.
It's raining right now, but it may turn to the white stuff. Poor Joan. Joan never did get any summer last year.
Yeah, up until it gets cold. I think tomorrow they went like almost 70 and then Thursday 74 and then snow, maybe a snow mix and
Yeah.
cold. Crazy.
Well, there's the bottom of my picture. Can you guys see it?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, that's pretty.
Let me see if I can get it back a little further.
That's pretty.
There we go.
Oh yeah. That looks good.
Yep, it is really turning out pretty. And like I said, this section right here, I just finished here on the side, but this section here is the start of his robe.
Oh, that's turning out pretty. Now, did you buy that?
This is the one I got off of Facebook Market from the
Oh, yeah.
lady here in town that was getting rid of her stash.
Yeah, I couldn't remember where that one came from.
Yes.
And you
I
can
had-
still get that one on Diamond Art Club.
Can you? I thought it was retired.
No, you can still get that one. I think it's like $74.99, I think.
Oh, wow.
How much?
$74.99.
Well, now you know why I don't buy premium.
Well, that's why Vicki got me into finding stuff on Facebook Market.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay that. Because again, if I diamond painted to like display them and it was something great, sure. But I don't. And so I would never pay that price. That's a piece of art, really.
I think the highest price one was my Disney one that I did.
The other thing about these Dreamer Design, my drills are even more staticky than staticky drills from Diamond Art Club. I mean, they're just all stuck to the walls and they're horrible.
Everybody's telling you it's gorgeous.
Yeah, I was just reading the chat there. Thank you, Joan. Thank you, Sherry. V. Thank you very much. I'm enjoying working on this one and it's going to be so pretty. I hope it continues to go like it is, because I'd like to frame this one. I think it's going to be very pretty. My husband's in the background saying, I don't think so.
It's all right. He must have come inside.
Yes, he is. He's sitting here behind me. He's being very quiet, though.
Oh, yeah, because you're in the living room now.
Yeah. I can take myself off the big.
Why'd you move into the living room?
Because it's too cold down in the basement. It was winter time and cold and too cold to sit down there.
Oh,
So when it starts warming up and getting hot, I will most likely move back downstairs or outside.
I don't think I could ever do it outside.
Well, if it's not windy, I like being out on my patio.
I don't have a table to go out there with me.
Well, I'd have this little white portable folding table I'd have to haul that outside.
Oh, my daughter-in-law, I forgot what her desk looked like. And she only puts a printer on it and paperwork and stuff. Well, she moved it out of her bedroom because they moved Lincoln into their bedroom because the grandson moved away with his mama.
Yeah.
And she don't want Lincoln in the bedroom by himself. But anyway, I said, oh, your mom-in-law needs that desk.
Right.
Because it's a big wooden one.
That would be nice.
Like your white one, but it's wooden.
Is she willing to part with it?
No. You know what she bought that thing for?
I have no idea.
$40.
Well, you need to look on Marketplace because there's got to be Marketplace people.
Lady, you need to find your mother-in-law one.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Get looking on Marketplace and then have your son go pick it up.
Yeah. Well, they don't have a vehicle, so to go get it. I don't even know how she got that one home. Normally they had to borrow our truck.
I was going to say Earl has a truck.
They went to get Lincoln's bed a while back. We drove over there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I thought, Daniel, you should have got a little truck. As much as y'all need a truck half the time. Oh, they're trying to figure out what state to move to, by the way.
Oh.
Well, not Colorado because I heard it's closed after I moved in here.
Say
Nobody
again?
else. I said I don't think Colorado because the state closed after I moved in. They don't take any more people apparently.
They want something better for Lincoln and helping. She says some of the states will pay her to stay home with Lincoln.
Well, yeah, Colorado has that. They have the caregiver. You go and do the classes basically like a CNA class. And then you're as their parent, their permanent caregiver.
Yeah. But I don't know. It won't be anytime soon. They'd have to rent their house and.
Yeah. No, well, they need to research and find where's the best fit for them.
Well, Daniel's job can go wherever he, if they got an opening.
Yeah. What does he do?
He works for Frito-Lay.
Oh, okay.
He may not get the position he's in now,
but they can transfer.
Yeah, supposedly he can transfer. But the thought of that just, right now, I just can't picture them doing that. I understand why she was wanting to do it to get Lincoln better health, but
That's a hard move, though.
And out of Texas, especially. She said something about Tennessee, but
yeah, that's a beautiful area.
Yeah, Sherry Lynn, my kids used to work at Walmart. They were online shoppers. Both of them.
I think that would be a fun job too.
You always say that. Vicki
I
would
do.
like to be a personal shopper.
I love to shop. Not for like clothing, but like for food or whatever. That'd be cool.
Yeah, they both did that. Then Daniel, they decided she needed to be home with Lincoln at that time. And Daniel found this job and it was paid enough for him to do that. But he drives over an hour to go get his truck, and then he has to drive over an hour just to go to the town because he didn't get a position in the town they live in. Used to, he would drive his own vehicle to the stores, but now he has to go get the truck.
Yeah.
He's,
Well, y'all, it is 3:00, and I have to kind of keep a track of my hours here because I'm getting close to being out.
when does it flip?
I think not until the 17th. It's later. I have to look back up, but I still have, I think I have like till the end of this week.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yep.
And we got Friday.
And yeah. So I was thinking about Friday. So
So you won't be doing Diamond Art Friday?
yes, we will be. I should have enough for Friday.
And Book Nook?
Yes. Book Nook I do on OBS. So we're good for Book Nook.
Oh.
For my StreamYard hours, my free hours is.
So what time are you doing Diamond Friday?
Well, we talked about we're going to do it right after book club.
Oh, okay. I couldn't
Yep.
remember what you said.
Yep.
I gotta reread that book. So
Yeah,
Sherry Lynn's husband's in the deli. That's good. Deli's not bad, I bet.
Nope. Well, thank you for having me, and I'm gonna get going because I gotta run to the store.
Well, you
Okay.
get to the store, and Regina, thank you as always for joining us. Thank you everybody in the live chat for joining us and hanging out.
Have a good day.
I got this little bit done.
Oh, nice. Looks good.
Little
Got it
bit.
started.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you, everybody, and we'll see you on Friday evening, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Mountain Time.
You
So
better let me
everybody
know
have a great rest of your week.
Remind me when Book Nook is. Bye, Sherry Lynn.
7 o'clock your time.
Bye, everybody.